Now, with the Jovian Concord update being delayed until at least next week, I knew some of you in the last video couldn't fucking resist typing that, delayed, and I'm sorry if I took it away from you. Yeah, go on, someone's typing it again. Now, welcome on in. Digital Extremes have now shared all of the information about the Jovian Concord update and everything that's coming with the Gas City rework. Several new sentient styled weapons, which I'll show in a second. The new Wisp Warframe, the new Disruption game mode, the new Eidolon boss fight, the Howdy Doody list, the Ropa Dopa list, the Ropa Lolly, the Lollapalooza list, the feckin' Flydlon, lads. You know what it's called? Although in the image of the Flydlon, it does look pretty fucking creepy. Now, there's going to be new set mods. There is the Nyx Deluxe bundle with the skin and, of course, the shotgun skin that's coming with it as well. And there is some separate new mods as well. So first up, the new weapons that we have been shown that are about to be added with this update are the Comorex, which is a sentient corpus hybrid burst sniper rifle that fires toxin rounds, and it sounds like it has two different zoom levels as well. The first zoom level will give you a reduced recoil. The second zoom level will give you an expanded burst radius and damage as well, but it will reduce your rate of fire. So a slow rate of fire, but it hits harder and wider, lads, or has less recoil to it. So damage for this will be really interesting since it is a new sniper. I can't remember the last decent new sniper we got, what it was. It's already got that toxin damage going for it if you wanted to build for gas, I guess, or corrosive, or even for viral either. So you've got one element already on there. Now, the next weapon is called the Cyanex that's coming with this update. Again, this is a sentient corpus hybrid weapon that is a fully automatic sidearm that fires ricocheting rounds and homing projectiles that leave behind small gas clouds. The alt fire for this sidearm will work in a similar way to the Pandero, where it will completely empty the remaining rounds of your magazine, hopefully dealing a lot of damage in the process. So those are the two new sentient corpus weapons coming with the Jovian Concord update. We also have Wisp's new shotgun, her signature weapon, which can switch between fire modes like the shotgun, or it can turn into an electric rifle, kind of like the Synapse in a way. Now, the pulse rounds from the shotgun look really satisfying. Damage, of course, is going to play a huge part, whether it's good or not. Now, we know Wisp is coming with her jumping phased styled passive, her reservoirs that she leaves on the ground and they kind of act in different ways, like haste and damage and so on, her Will-O-Wisp Spectre ability that she can warp to when she recasts it, her kind of bamboozle, her Escanor styled Cruel Sun beam. I'm going to call it Cruel Sun, I don't care. I just hope it can deal some kind of damage in the range of what Escanor can as well. So like I said, she has been changed already before even making it into the game. But that is Wisp. We already knew about her. We also knew about the new Disruption game mode and the new Amalgam mini-boss enemies that's coming with it. This game mode has also seen changes since the last time we seen it on a dev stream, and it was showcased on last night's prime time by Rebecca and Megan. There is apparently now a new enemy type being added to this game mode called the Demolist, which will spawn in and try to rush the conduits or the terminals, the towers you have to interact with and defend, and if this Demolist gets near it, it will blow up and take out that terminal in one shot. So this enemy now has become priority number one with this new game mode. These will one-shot the conduit or the terminal, which means you're going to have to probably sit and babysit or defend those terminals. I'm not sure what kind of fun that's going to be. It will also mean we might see more limbos or frosts in the game as well, in order to, I guess, help defend those conduits a lot easier, because like I said, enemies do scale up a lot faster in this game mode than they do in normal game modes. So if that's the case, then I would imagine you will find yourself dealing with high level enemies very quickly in this game mode if you decide to stay in, since it is endless and you're trying to skew those rotations. And these Demolists, of course, could sneak past you and wipe out one of those conduits unless you have a limbo or a frost to try and, I guess, deter them from doing that. So of course, if it is a hard game mode, there's going to be a meta. Like everything else in Warframe, there will be a meta squad to make this game mode as easy as possible, but we gotta wait and see exactly what that is. Probably a mesa in there somewhere, right? Of course, there is a clan event coming to introduce this new Disruption game mode into Warframe with the Jovian Concord update, like I said in my last video, and who knows, maybe a weapon or armor set or something else coming with that event as a reward at the end of it. We don't know what that is yet until the event actually arrives in game. So we've got the new amalgams, and now we've got the new demolists as well being added to that game mode. We also know that there are 3 new mod sets making their way in with the Jovian Concord update. There is the Aero mod set, the Motus mod set, and the Proton mod set. Just taking a quick glance at these, you can see that they all revolve around bullet jumping, wall latching, wall running, jumping, except maybe the Motus mod set, which is still about jumping and aerial attacks. However, it has got a mod called the Motus setup mod, which sounds pretty interesting. 100% crit and status chance for a shotgun for 4 seconds after doing a double jump or a bullet jump. So I would imagine putting that on your best shotgun build, maybe even with a riven on it as well, sounds like you could do a lot of damage, but it would mean jumping around the place like a bit of a mad idiot. Now, the other new random mods being added with this update as well are on screen right now. There is Cavett's Grace, which is about resisting a hard landing. There is Gale Kick, which will literally allow you to kick enemies to death. Jump kick them, I would imagine. I fully expect to see a video on that of someone completing an exterminate mission just by kicking enemies in the teeth. There is the new Antigrav Array Mod, which will give you your super jump back, 40% bonus jump height, so Excaliburs can rejoice. We can now jump really high again. Not that we couldn't with fucking bullet jump anyway. The Auto Medic mod, which will heal for a set amount when you run on a wall for 3 meters. So if you run on a wall, you're going to get a certain amount of health back. I'll be honest, right, when you just look at these mods, even the random mods and of course the set mods as well, they are very gimmicky. You know, you wouldn't really use them in many situations. You could use them if you just wanted to have fun, and in fact a lot of these mods, they sound terrible. I hate to say it, but they do sound terrible. I don't see the point in them. We have a lot of really bad mods in Warframe as it is, unnecessary mods that never see the light of day, and I would imagine a lot of these mods will probably get the same treatment. Like if you sit down and you were to go through the hundreds and hundreds of mods in Warframe, how many of them actually get used? I would imagine there is a very large percentage of mods that very, very rarely ever get used. But however, that's maybe a topic for a different video. Now, that's everything that we know about with the Jovian Concord update that is coming sometime later next week. I will leave a link to the Warframe post that will show you all of these things and maybe talk a little bit more about them in detail. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, what you thought. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know whether you like some of the stuff being shown off or not. Do me a huge favour and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.